So, Connor, a narrow defeat there against a really, really difficult Northampton town side. What's the thoughts in the dressing room after that?
Well, I was disappointed. Obviously, we put so much work into the game and we conceded from a set piece, which they're really good at. It's one of their strengths. They made it horrible for us. We want to try and play football, but they came in with a game plan, and that's how they play. And we dealt with it for so long until we conceded a set piece, and obviously they've scored from it. So we're a bit disappointed with it.
Yeah, and you mentioned their game plan. The ball seemed to spend a lot more time in the air than on the ground, which is how we've liked to play in recent weeks. How much did that sort of affect the game from our point of view?
It's something we're not really used to. Like, we want to play football, the gaff wants to play football, and when the ball's in the air all the time, and it's just a horrible game. When I get it down and play, when I create chances by playing football, and yeah, it's just very horrible games being involved in.
And their goal, from a defensive point of view, didn't seem too much we could have really have done from it. But a lucky bounce ball to the back post, and it's right place, right time for their striker. Must have been quite frustrating to concede like that.
Yeah, like I said, it's conceding from set pieces is really annoying. Like, we don't really want to concede from set pieces, and the team full of giants, and we had a lot more small players in there, so we did what we could, and luckily it bounced there, and the striker's put him back in the net.
And the conditions as well today, obviously with the ball being in the air a lot, with the wind and the rain as well. Again, the conditions, how much of a part did they play?
Played a massive part actually, because the ball is held up in the air when they did boot it in the air, and we just tried to get through it, try and get something out of the game, and obviously we didn't. So yeah, I'm really disappointed with that.
And for you, from a personal point of view, almost obviously scoring in the first half, I mean, that must have been, it would have been a completely different game if that had gone in, but unfortunately blocked on the line.
Yeah, I've been getting really unlucky in recent weeks actually. I've come close to scoring a few times and it's just not come off yet, but hopefully I can add a few goals to my game, and yeah, like you said, it would have changed the game massively. We would have been on the front foot, and we've probably gone and got more chances and hopefully score a few more goals.
And obviously Northampton, it was always going to be a difficult game with where they were in the league and how they were playing. But coming up, we've got two really, really important away games with Leyton Orient and then Morecambe. What do you think we can take from not only this, but our recent form and recent performances into those important games?
There's a lot of togetherness in the group. Like, we've been up and down all season, and we keep getting pushed back for whatever reasons off the pitch. But there's a real togetherness in the changing room, and we all come together to play the game. And what we can say from that is just that we'll give it all on the pitch. Everyone's committed to the game. Everyone's fighting for each other, and we will get through it, and we will pick up some points on the road.
And just finally, Harry Hamlin as well coming in today, making his debut, and Sheila Tracy as well. That must be really, really exciting to have a couple of new faces around the group.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, a few players have gone out, so obviously we need some new players to come in. And Harry made his debut today. Did very well. It's a tough game for him to come in and be involved in on his debut. I mean, hopefully we can get games where we can pass it, and he can be a bit more involved in that. Coming from Southampton, I'm sure he likes to play instead of kicking it on the air every 5 seconds. Yeah, but it's good to get new players in. Hopefully they can help us and get some points and get back up to where we belong.